Okay. All right. So I think it's really important to be as descriptive as you can in your federal resume. And so it's not enough to say, you know, grade eggs. That doesn't mean anything to me as an HR person. You've got to really tell me what that means, or write reports. Again, it's not enough. I'm going to show you some examples of what I am looking for. And I think this last point here, that if it is not on your resume, you did not do it. This is where current federal employees lose consideration every day of the week, because they make assumptions that their bosses know what they do. Now, you know what they say about assumptions. Federal HR people are not allowed to make an assumption or draw a conclusion. If you don't tell me that you did it, you don't get credit for it. And let me give you an example. I work with a lot of people who are supervisors. Yet, when I look at their resume, they never say that they supervise anyone. Well, guess what? Then they don't get any credit for supervising anyone. Well, you should know at this level I do that. No, I don't. Because if I make that assumption for you, I have to make that assumption for every other applicant. And trust me, I do not want to do that, and I will not do that. Why? Because in my world, in HR land, where I live, happily, I might add, in my world, virtually every single job posting gets an EEO complaint or a congressional from people who were not forwarded to the hiring manager, which means I have to justify why I forwarded some people and didn't forward who's ever complaining, which means I don't make exceptions. Because if I make exceptions, I'm the loser. So it is your job as the applicant to tell me everything I need to know. Because if you don't tell me that, I am not giving you credit. This is why people who are sitting in the job don't get forwarded to the hiring manager. They don't get past HR. You haven't told me enough to credit you. And trust me, I'm not coming back and saying, oh, I know how hard you work and you forgot to put these 6 things on your resume. You need to do that. No. This is why you as an applicant need to sit down and analyze every job posting and identify the keywords. When I write a resume, I analyze job announcements. I write them down. I write them down because I'm an old person. It's just habit. And then when I write it, I make sure those words are in there and I literally scratch them off when I use the word. And I try and get those words as close to the top of the resume as I possibly can.